And look at this. It is coming down. It smells wonderful too, but hopefully you can hear me over all of that. So today, it's obviously raining outside. We've not got a lot of stuff that I can do around the house outside, but I do have this that just came in. It is an Agri-Fab broadcast spreader that I picked up digging into this. I did open it just to take a look, but we'll see what's in it, and I guess do a little time lapse of putting it together and maybe getting it attached to that. You know, I don't know. This tractor, I need to replace the belt on it and do a couple of other things. But we've had some, part of owning land, if you're going to be out and about using it, you have to treat for, and you don't want bugs. Like we've got some chigger problems and occasional ticks. You want to go ahead and treat the land that way. We don't have to worry about that, and we can be out and about in the yard and don't have to worry about the dog bringing in anything either. You get eaten up by chiggers once, you'll want to do something about it. So that's what I'm doing today. So let's get a good angle on this and we'll start that time lapse. Okay, I am finally done. It is hot out here. And it's Arkansas, and it's about 92 degrees or something like that out here right now, which isn't the hottest that it gets, but it's pretty hot, and considering it just rained, it's pretty humid too, so I'm kind of miserable out here. Anyways, got it done. So essentially what a broadcast spreader is, for those of you who don't know, this hitches to your tractor or whatever you're pulling it with, and This is a 80-pound capacity for spreading granules or seeds or anything like that. What I'm going to use it for is to treat the pests that we have. So I got some granules that will kill grubs, ticks, fleas, chiggers, and other invasive pests. So that's what I'm going to do once I get that tractor going, and that, you know, I've got a couple other things to do to that, including replace a belt. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, you hitch it to your vehicle, and then as you pull, you see that wheel turning. The seed will drop, or whatever you have going will drop through that opening here, hit that spinning wheel, and get broadcast at a good distance from where you're at. So you just spread it through the yard, drive it through the yard. So I had a couple issues here putting this thing together. So this is an Agri-Fab brand. Got this through Walmart, and it's a pretty common brand. It's pretty entry level, but what I didn't do, I did not look at YouTube instructions. What I did do was follow these paper ones, and me being who I am, and especially with the first page starting out where you have, you know, your list of materials, and then 1 and 2 reading this way, I would assume the next page would go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But obviously, if you look at the numbers, it doesn't. And I wasn't paying attention to the numbers, and I actually got to this step here, and realized that I missed putting on some of these bushings right here. Plastic bushings. So I ended up having to take the wheels off again, take the cotter pins off, and reattach everything once I got those back on. The other thing that happened was I had to bust into my bolt box and little other knickknacks. So I have these carriage bolts, machine bolts that did the trick. But if you look here, this came from the factory completely messed up, completely gnarled. And I was trying to, you see that? So however it was manufactured, wherever they're getting these bolts from, they had a defect there. And I didn't have an extra bolt, so I had to go digging into my collection there. Luckily I found something that would fit and do the trick on this one. But I had started the nut on it and it jammed up. I realized that things were stripping and just couldn't do it, so had to go a different direction. But it's together now, and so at some point this week I'll go ahead and spread the insecticide, the spectricide that I've got, and get that taken care of, and then probably mow the lawn again and stuff. But first off, got to get this guy situated. All right, well, it's a little odd video, not exactly art or anything, but figured I'd make a video of just kind of everyday life, getting things done, owning some land and needing to maintain it. So there we go. So thanks for watching. If you like this, give it a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.